Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, then welcome. My name is Alex. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video, not just like only on YouTube, but mostly on Instagram. A lot of my story and a lot of my journey has been on Instagram. And a lot of people have been asking me, biggest question ever is like, how did you lose so much weight? How did you get everything so toned up? How did you change like your whole neck and chest and like side profile presentation? What are you eating? How are you losing weight? Are you in a calorie deficit? Blah, blah, blah. Just so many questions, workout program, basically all questions related to like fitness and eating better and like a total change of my entire lifestyle, which pretty much happened in the couple months that I was absent here on YouTube. So I figured I would just make one video, address the whole thing, and tell you guys all my tips, tricks, and what has worked best for me. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Also, PS, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Please like this video so it reaches more people that need help with this type of situation just like you guys. And leave a comment down below of video suggestions, food ideas. If you have questions for me about what I did that I didn't answer in today's video, drop it and I would love to answer it for you guys. Obviously, old Alex, I was a dancer for a majority of my life. Obviously dancing is one of the hardest, most physically challenging workouts that you could ever do, and then the second that stopped, I started college. I went to dental hygiene school. I still worked out a little bit here and there, but kind of fell off the boat more as I got into my career and working. You know, just kind of coming home and doing whatever I wanted, getting a cheeseburger, eating pizza, eating Cheetos, you know, whatever, as I got more into my career and less into like school and dancing. So once that life was over, that was kind of the end of my major workout era. I always did some working out here or there a couple of days a week, but I was never like consistent with anything, and I was super never consistent about food. I was really bad about food. I would be that kind of person that would go to the gym and work out and bring a pizza home because I thought I deserved it because I worked out. If my husband said that he wanted a cheeseburger, I'd be like, oh, let's go get a cheeseburger. I was never diligent about food. I always cooked food, but I would cook whatever I wanted to. All my family is from New Jersey. We love pasta, pizza, sandwiches, all those types of Italian type foods. So that's a lot of things that I would cook, Mexican and Italian, and I wouldn't watch anything. I wouldn't watch carbs, sodium, salt, sugar, none of that. None of it mattered to me. Food did not matter at all. So the number one biggest change that I had to make was eating in a calorie deficit. Basically what that means is you use either MyFitnessPal or Fat Secret or any of those like food tracker type apps. It'll tell you to put in like what you weigh, your height, weight, all those types of different things, and then what your goal weight to be at is. If you don't have a MyFitnessPal tracker or anything like that, you don't have to use one. It's just easier to track all of your foods if you can punch it into your phone. The apps are totally free, and it'll calculate for you what you're eating in a day. So basically, to be in a calorie deficit, you need to be tracking your foods so that you can burn more calories, or you know, have less calories in your body than you're burning or needing or whatever throughout that day. A lot of people take it too serious and they eat way less calories than they should. For example, 1,200 calories is the amount of calories that an infant needs. So that's not the amount of calories that you should be eating. Make sure that you use a tracker or a body mass calculator or an app to tell you what you should be eating. Personally, I ate between 1,500 and 1,600 calories a day. I did not go hungry. I was not starving. None of those things that you see. So eating in a calorie deficit is definitely key. Yes, you can still have fun things that you enjoy. So like, you know, if you've got dinner with your family and you want to get a cheeseburger, then that just means that if you know what that cheeseburger is and that cheeseburger is 800 calories, then you better figure out how to eat your breakfast and lunch super clean so that you can have that item at dinner so you can still be under your suggested categories. It doesn't mean you can't have pizza anymore. It doesn't mean you can't have things that you like. It just means that you need to find a better way to do it, and you need to be mindful of those things and not just eat whatever you want for all 3 meals of the day. I know a lot of people ask like, oh, well, since you're eating less calories or you're hungry or whatever, the answer for me is no. I just ate more whole foods and real foods, not bottomless foods. So old Alex, if she was hungry, it would be like, oh, bag of Cheetos, let me grab a snack. New Alex is like, let's get some carrots and some hummus. So I'm getting like a vegetable with some hummus, that's some protein. Or let's go ahead and have some turkey sticks with a cheese stick. Maybe a whole wheat tortilla with some fat-free cheese and some deli meat sliced from the deli. or handful of nuts or something like that. Like, you just make more conscious decisions for those calories that you want to eat within a calorie deficit, and you will not go hungry. You will not feel like it's the worst thing in the world. They're fun foods. They're creative foods. If you want things like pizza, use a whole wheat tortilla with 2 tablespoons of pizza sauce, turkey pepperonis instead of regular pepperonis, because you can cut calories, and maybe fat-free cheese or 2% cheese instead of regular cheese. It's so easy to have the things that you want, but you just have to pay attention to the foods that they are and punch them into your calorie counter so it can track it for you, and just choose more whole, real foods and not bottomless foods that are doing nothing for you or for your body. It's just so much easier. It's so easy, and it sounds so hard, but it's really not, you guys. So one day I just woke up and I cleaned my cabinets out of all of the bottomless crap that I had. Cosmic brownies, honey buns, fruit snacks, fruit roll-ups, sugary cereals, just like crap. I just cleaned it out, and I was done with it, and I replaced it with real things. Turkey sticks, nuts, fruits, Smart Food popcorn, wheat crackers, vegetable chips, whatever. It's just so easy. The things that you want, there's always a healthy alternative of everything. If you want Cheetos, guess what? There's a Simply Organic brand of Cheetos made of white cheddar that is better than just regular Cheetos. Everything has a better option that's healthier, lower fat, lower sugary, lower calorie. You just have to look when you're at the store. So that is what I did, you guys. I ate a calorie deficit, and I was more mindful of the foods that I was eating within that deficit to make me get the maximum amount of food that I can eat a day, so I didn't go hungry or feel like I was starving all the time. So like, the difference of like a bag of chips and a cup of carrots, the calories between them is so crazy, and you'll be more full with the carrots than you will with the chips. You'll feel like you need 3 more bags of chips to make you feel full. That's the difference, and that's the key with eating within a calorie deficit. Okay, enough about the calorie deficit. If you want more research, just research it. It's really not that simple. But the next thing that I did was I drank a gallon of water every single day. I cut sugar out 100% completely in my drinks. There is no soda in my house whatsoever. Soda is a huge big turning point. I was a Dr. Pepper-aholic, so whenever I was on quarantine, I kicked out all soda. I had headaches for a long time, yes, but I was at home not working, so I felt like I could get through it. Now, I could drink water every single day and can be completely content with it. I don't have an issue drinking water. I know some people do. So my favorite things to do are Crystal Light packets in water. The nutritional facts on that are really good, and they're super simple, and it makes it taste like any type of juice that you want. They have every option from like sweet tea to fruit punch. So those are simple. And the other thing that I like are these sparkling ice little drinks. They're only 5 calories, and they fizz just like a soda when you open them. They have all different flavors. I get them at Walmart, and they are amazing, but they're called sparkling ice. I think the biggest thing is if you actually paid attention for one day and read the nutritional facts and the calories on drinks, I think you'd be blown away at how many calories drinks are. So basically, I was drinking water consistently every single day, so I didn't have any drinks to add into my calorie deficit of 1,500 calories. So I had the maximum amount of food that I could eat every single day. If you're drinking a sweet tea with lunch, breakfast, and dinner, that sweet tea is probably 120 calories each one. And that's what? Oh, and that's almost 400 calories of sweet tea that you could have had a whole meal with. So it's crazy. So switching to water or lower calorie drink options or things without sugar in them is huge for your body and for your bloating, but it'll also help you eating within your calorie deficit. And then the next most important thing that I did was adding working out. I work out at least 5 times a week. You could do whatever you wanted. You could go to the gym, you could make up your own fitness thing, you could do a fitness program, you could do the free ones on YouTube, you could pay for one, whatever you want to do. Personally, what I did was I did a lot of cardio workouts from Chloe Ting here on YouTube. She has a lot of really good 10-15 minute cardio workouts. I try to do cardio as much days as I can if I wake up early enough. If you're really wanting to shred a lot of fat and a lot of weight quickly, cardio is definitely the best way for it. I did that and I lost a lot fastly, but it did make me look very small. So like I lost a lot of weight, like all in my chest, everything is flat now like it used to be. Like when I was in high school, I lost a lot like in my legs and some of my booty and stuff like that, so I did look way smaller than I used to. So I also do a lot of weightlifting. The program that I do for weightlifting is called Jen's Get Fit Group. She's really well known locally in central Missouri, but she's got people in her group from all over the place. She has a website for it, but they're 24 minutes a day workouts, Monday through Friday, from chest, arms to legs, all weightlifting based style. So it'll help you put a little muscle back onto the areas where you are losing weight at the same time. Because I didn't want to look like a stick, I also wanted to look like a strong woman. So I usually do my weightlifting at the beginning of the day and my cardio right after or at the end at a separate time. But I always do my cardio after my weightlifting because I want to have the most energy end of my workout so I can strength train in the beginning. And that's pretty much it, guys. I cut out all sugary drinks, sodas, foods, all that stuff. I drink water or sparkling water drinks or no sugar drinks only. I ate within a calorie deficit to get to the goal weight that I wanted to be at, and now I maintain that weight by eating around that same amount of calories every day. I do weightlifting to help myself be strong and look strong and have the muscles, and I do cardio to help me shred pounds and extra fat and things like that. Am I perfect and is my body perfect? No. Will it probably ever be? Probably not. We're not always going to look like we did in high school for the rest of our life, so I think everybody should remember that for sure. You know, biggest thing to remember is be flexible, have fun. Don't let yourself have pizza every single night, but if you've been working hard and you want a couple slices of pizza, do it. Go for it. But then just remember, get right back on track the next day, or maybe have a salad before you binge on your pizza so you don't eat the whole thing. But be flexible within your calorie deficit, make smart choices, drink lots of water so that you can eat as much food as you want to, and just have fun with it. If you love chicken parmesan, air fry it. Use a no sugar marinara sauce and low fat cheese on top. It tastes so good and it tastes just the same. There's so many varieties and options that you guys can do to switch calories and stuff out for stuff that's so much easier than you think it is. I've recently been doing a lot of what I eat in a day videos, and I plan on doing more and sharing some recipes with you guys with some of my favorites. So if you guys are really interested in some of the foods that I am cooking, definitely subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and suggest any foods or like recipes that you want to see from me in the comments bar below, because I would love to do that for you guys. But that's it, guys. That is it for today's video. I know a lot of you guys have been wondering what I did and what I've been doing, so this is it. It's like 3 simple steps, so just stick to it and do it. You guys can do it, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.